He was poacher turned gamekeeper, gamekeeper turned poacher, and he knew all there was to know about the countryside and the local community. And he spent most of his spare time in the wool pack, though of course this was reduced slightly through his relationship with Betty. The one thing Seth had, well, one of many things Seth had, was a lot of time for the young people of the village. And I have to say, Seth had time for the young people of the village, and Stan had time for the young people in the cast. He took them under the wing. He gave away 24 hats every year to charity. And one little story that I'll tell you, and then I'm going to finish because I can't do any more of this. Seth always turned up for the charities. He was always there. And we used to do a lot of cricket matches, as you will all know. We used to go to a little place called Ripley, which is north of Harrogate. We used to do a cricket match in aid of the Candlelighters, which is an organisation in Leeds. It's the Children's Cancer Ward in Leeds. We do quite a bit for them. And Stan said, look, I really want to do something for this cricket match. What can I do? And I said, well, we always have a raffle, Stan, and I'm sick of raffling bottles of wine and sweets and all that. I said, why don't we do something fun? Why don't we blow up Seth's shed? Do you remember Seth always had a shed? I said, Mr. Explosive, who's here today, I'll bring a shed along. You'll buy raffle tickets. You get the chance with you to press the plunger and blow up the shed. He said, fantastic. So he came out and he sat by the cricket pitch all afternoon with Smokey in his hand. He sold the raffle tickets. And there was a little boy came to that cricket match who'd come from the hospital. And this little boy was dying of cancer. And I'm not saying I engineer things like this. But this little boy was. This little boy, the nurses had told me hadn't smiled for a year. He was in a lot of pain. He was poor lad, he was very sad. And he won the raffle. And Stan took his hand and said, come on, Jim, we'll go out and blow up Seth's shed. And he walked out into the middle of the cricket pitch. And he pressed the plunger, this little boy, and the shed blew up. And he looked up at Stan and he smiled. And he recovered.
Oh.
And that's absolutely true. That was down to this guy. Okay, that's that. So what we're going to do now, thank you very much for that. Lovely.